Hi everyone, I'm Guilherme Rito and today I'm gonna show you the latest updates for CSS Pro. First thing I want to show you is that we have a new logo. So this is our new logo. We're trying to bring a fresh and modern look to CSS Pro. We've also changed the website, the name, the extension icon, everything. It's a totally new CSS Pro. Now the second thing I want to show you is that you might have noticed that I'm using the Safari browser right now. That's because we've made the visual editor performance on Safari much faster. So when editing elements on Safari on the visual editor, it previously would lag, and that wouldn't happen on Chrome and Firefox, but on Safari there was a bug and we fixed that. It's now much smoother and easier and faster to edit things on the Safari browser, and we will keep improving on the next updates as well. Now, when you make changes to the CSS and you try to close the tab, there is a warning asking you if you really want to close this page because you have made CSS changes that you might want to copy. So this stops you from accidentally closing the pages that you've edited. This is thanks to Glauber for the feedback. So you can click stay on page. We've also made the copy changes smarter. Before it would copy some unuseful code. We've made it better. And we've also fixed a bug when exporting edited elements to CodePen, thanks to Jay for the feedback. Now you might have noticed when you're editing things like a background on your element, it shows a red border around the element that highlights the element being edited at the moment. This can be sometimes annoying when you have to see the differences and the red border is near the corner, and maybe you're changing the border radius of the element or something like that. There's a new option on the settings to stop this highlight that shows which element is being edited. So when you toggle this option and you edit something, it will stop highlighting the element. It will stop adding the red border around it. Thanks to Swami for the feedback. Now it's also easier to drag the CSS window around the screen because there are more areas where you can click to drag. We've also added support to the new color syntax on CSS, which is something like this, RGB 8A with spaces and like this. Now it will recognize that this is a color. It previously wouldn't, and will show up the color picker. We've also made an improvement on the performance of color pickers. So previously when you try to edit an element that has hundreds of colors like this one, it would freeze the screen. There were too many colors. Now the way color pickers work, it's different, so it would load instantly, even on elements like this one. Moving on to Firefox, there was some websites showing no styles found. It would simply show no styles found and you couldn't edit elements. We fixed that, and I want to thank Mark, Alex, Klaus, and Patrice for the feedback. Now, using the ruler on Firefox, it is also much better when you're trying to resize or move the ruler box around the screen. Same thing when editing gradients on Firefox or rotating it. It's now a much better experience. And finally, we fixed 41 bugs. I want to thank Roland and Jeremy for reporting some. And we've also got a new website. So csspro.com is our new website, and I hope you guys like it. Thank you very much and see you on the next update.